Hi guys, this is Manzur Mashood once again, and this is the last video that I'm recording in explaining this entire product-led SEO framework where product marketing and SEO teams can come together. They can build a better product and make that product more discoverable on search engines so that more and more people discover it and more people use it, and business experience uh, growth business growth. So we have covered each and every step, the last 9 steps in a separate video that you can find on my YouTube channel. You can just type in on Google, on YouTube, product-led SEO framework, and you will find it. So we are we have discussed this entire framework in the context of Mindvalley, our SaaS platform, specifically in the context of their champion mindset program. So this is the last step: analyze, refine, and iterate, and feed the entire thing uh, to the first step in the framework. So let's dive in. Analyze, refine, and iterate. So analyze, Mindvalley has to analyze results and share learnings between product team, marketing team, product development, among these teams, and then so that they can refine product messaging and SEO strategies. They can use AI for data analysis and strategy development, and they can build trust through consistency, expertise, and transparency. So by analyzing the results of product marketing, like Mindvalley has done each and everything in this entire framework, they have completed all the steps. Now the very last step is they have to analyze the results of their efforts, like the product marketing and SEO teams that were involved in this entire framework, and they have to share findings with insights with the leadership and higher ups and other teams, and they can focus on shared metrics uh, in their reporting, and they can demonstrate the value of collaborative approach with small tests. So they can present a quarterly report to leadership, showcasing the impact of product-led SEO strategy on key business metrics. This is very important. Highlighting successful initiatives and areas for improvements. So the tools in this very last step they can use is Looker Studio, Google Slides, Descript, Notion, and Supermetrics. So how they can prepare the report for example, the champion mindset program. So they can compile data from various sources like Google Analytics, Search Console, social media, and CRM, and they can focus on shared metrics like that are aligned with leadership on key performance indicators. So the shared metrics that we discuss, like organic traffic and leads and time on page, and some other SEO and performance related metrics. And they can share a quarterly report with a clear and concise presentation showcasing the impact of product marketing and SEO efforts on the above mentioned metrics, like how many traffic growth they experienced over a quarter, and how many leads they generated, and how much time on page they improved, and things like that. And they can highlight success, use data visualization like charts and graphs to demonstrate increase in organic traffic, enrollments, and leads. You might show a 20% increase in organic traffic to the champion mindset landing page in the last quarter due to the product-led SEO efforts. And they can analyze and share finding. Collaboration is key. They can share metrics across teams, emphasize how product marketing and SEO efforts translate into positive business outcomes. For example, they can show how increased traffic, organic traffic, leads to more potential students enrolling in the champion mindset quest, ultimately impacting revenue. This is something higher ups care about, so we have to connect each and everything to the revenue. And they can show small tests with big wins, showcase the effectiveness of a collaborative approach through small A/B tests conducted jointly by product and SEO teams. And they can highlight how an A/B tested headline changed on the landing page resulted in a 10% improvement, for example, in conversion rates. And they can champion the value of SEO. This is very important because it's product-led SEO framework, so that's why they have to think beyond rankings, the traditional KPIs that people judge SEO on. So they have to think beyond that. They have to focus on demonstrating the impact of SEO beyond just keyword rankings. Increased organic traffic, brand awareness, we can learn it through branded search volume. Of course, other uh, channels like events and social media will also impact it, but of course we have to connect what we did, what SEO did, that might have impacted the branded searches and resulted in brand growth. And qualified leads are key metrics to highlight, and they can show the how the champion mindset program is now ranking higher for relevant search terms, leading to organic discovery by potential students actively searching for personal development solutions. And then they can refine product messaging and SEO strategies. They can use the insights gathered in the previous steps to refine the product messaging and SEO strategies. This creates a continuous loop for improvement. Address customer problems directly, use positioning to prioritize keywords, and use differentiation in content briefs, as well as in landing pages, in blog posts, in ebooks, in white papers. And for example, based on user feedback that the mindfulness quest is too long, for example, the product team might consider creating a shorter, more condensed version. Based on keyword research showing increasing interest in the mindfulness for teams, the marketing team might create a new campaign targeting business. Or maybe they can discover that mindfulness for home based workers, or remote workers, so they can do that too. So it's totally based on what you have learned in the entire in the one cycle of the framework, by going through the entire cycle, and then what you can do to feed it back to the very first step, so that you can come again. uh, then refine product messaging and SEO strategies. They can, from feedback and action, they can like you know through you from feedback, they can address user needs and refine the product. And they can do keyword research, refine the growth, writing the growth way. Maybe uh, they've learned that uh, during ongoing keyword research, that a trending topic or search interest relevant to the champion mindset. So keyword research might reveal a search in the searches for mindfulness for teams or mindfulness for remote workers. So what they can do, the marketing team, they can capitalize on the growing interest, could create a new campaign targeting businesses seeking to improve team performance through mindfulness practices. And the continuous loop, this is just one example of how Mindvalley can use insights to refine their approach. And here is how it becomes a continuous loop. This is very important. Continuous loop, it's never ending. They have to gather data from various sources: SEO performance, user feedback, social media engagement. They can analyze, and then Mindvalley has to analyze the data to identify trends and opportunities, user needs, emerging trends. They can refine the product messaging and SEO strategies based on the analysis, create shorter versions, target new audiences, and they can measure the impact of the refinements, track user engagement, enrollment rates. And then they can use the third step in the process. They can use AI, artificial intelligence, for data analysis and strategy development. They can use AI to automate tasks, and AI tools can free up valuable time for Mindvalley teams to focus on more strategic initiatives. They can analyze large data sets and vast amounts of data, like maybe they have more than 10,000 customer support tickets, so they can analyze that using AI, and they can uncover valuable insights that might be missed otherwise if humans do it. And they can also improve the content quality using AI tools, and they can ensure that content is well written, optimized for search engine, and address the needs of the champion mindset audiences. So this is just whole science using AI in SEO. We have to use it very carefully. This is all I want to say, because I'm just recording a short video, 8 to 10 minutes long, so I cannot go into detail, but we have to very about that, very. And they can build trust through consistency, expertise, and transparency, and they can maintain high quality expert validation, regular updates, and transparency in all activities. They can regularly update Content Quest with the latest research and insights, featuring expert interviews and testimonials, being transparent about the methodology used to develop the programs. And all the other activities mentioned in the previous steps are still relevant and part of the continuous refinement loop. how they can continue build consistency. They can, and expertise and transparency through continuous learning. They can regularly update the champion mindset program content with the latest research and insights in the field of personal development and mindset training. So maybe they can integrate new scientific studies on the benefits of mindfulness or growth mindset practices into the program modules mind and they can do expert validation, and they can interview experts. They can feature interviews with renowned psychologists, neuroscientists, and other experts in the field of personal development within the program. And they can showcase testimonials from successful individuals who have benefited from applying the principles taught in the champion mindset program. So interview a renowned athlete who credits their success to cultivating a champion mindset and overcome self-doubt. And they can build transparency by champions play fair. So methodology, they can be transparent about the methodology used to develop the champion mindset program, and they can share information about the program's creators background, research that inform the program, and the theoretical framework that it draws upon. And then they have to mind valley and maintain the loop, and all the activities mentioned in the previous steps, data analysis, feedback collection, strategy refinement, are still critical. This ensures the champion master program remains a champion on in its own right. So they have to make data driven improvements, analyze user feedback and performance metrics to identify areas for improvement, and they can define messaging, update website content, marketing materials, and social media messages to reflect the program's evolution. And thank you. That's it from my part. I have explained this entire framework in 10 videos, one video dedicated to each and every step. Of course, I didn't go into much details, just to get you guys just to get your mind going as to how this framework works. Of course, we can mold this framework according to our SaaS companies, and but one thing is very important I want to share, is that it's not just for SaaS. Although it looks like it might work best for SaaS, but it works best for real product too. Like e-commerce brands can also benefit from it. And I might make a separate video for e-commerce, and maybe explain you how this whole methodology works for e-commerce brands. And thank you for listening. uh, Hope you enjoyed this video, and you will apply all of these principles in your SaaS company, or in your physical product or e-commerce company, and you can bring together the SEO team and the product team and the product marketing team, bring them together, create a synergy, and uh, develop product according to the needs of the users, and make that product discoverable to the potential users at the right time when they need it. That's called SEO. Thank you for listening. See you in another video. Bye bye.